Hi there, and welcome to another one of my 600 videos. Unusually this is not a Hornet, as you can see, it's a Fazer. 99% of the time I will only do Hornets, but if the occasional nice Fazer comes up, then I'll do one of those, and this is a nice Fazer. It's a 600, it's a 98, 21,000 miles, where you do the maths, from 1998, it's 18 years old. It's done hardly anything, I don't know, 20 mile a week, something like that. You do the maths, get the calculator out. Purpose of these videos is to, well, be a virtual reality you, the sort of things you would be, or at least should be, looking at when you go to buy a motorcycle. So I'll go around them. If there's anything you don't like, well, then you don't waste my time, I don't waste yours by dragging you all the way from wherever. But this one, it's a nice one, but no more to do. Let's get down up close and personal, find out what it's all about. The tyre measurements, as per normal, I'll put at the end of the video. So now, getting down here, one of the first things I check, well, always the first thing I check, is the discs for lipping. At 21,000 miles there shouldn't be any, and they're not as good as new. Fork seals, part of my check-in, they're good. Forks are not pitted. Where are we? You can see the laser cut radiator grill there. Important on these downpipes that they're not rusty, well, on Fazers and Hornets in fact, that they're not rusty and leaking, and these are not. Looking at the headlamps, you can see there's no damage to them, no scratches. Won't really be cracked because they're poly, they're not glass, but they're not damaged. Looking at the top fairing, there's nothing untoward really. There's a tiny little chip out of this corner there, but I mean tiny, it's just the flake peeled off there. It's got a tinted black screen on it, and that's all good. It's not worn, chipped, cracked, scratched, whatever. Coming around here to the side of the fairing, you can see it's all good. In here you probably won't be able to pick it up on the video, you need good eyes, but it has had a repair, and I can bet I know what that is. I've got its big brother, the Fazer 1000. I dropped it in the snow once, went over, indicator hit the floor and put a crack in there. I do point these things out, but I say you probably can't see it. Now we're looking for signs of any slide damage. For that, I look at the extreme edges, the right hand mirror, the brake lever and the bar end weight, and you can see there's no damage there. Coming down lower on the crankshaft end cover, no damage. Clutch cover, well, that's out the way, but obviously that's not damaged either. Rear brake lever, right hand driver's peg, and the length of the can I also look at for signs of any slides. There's no signs of any damage there. Getting some altitude up to the tank, that's all good. If they go over, they take it just there. Oops, not focusing in properly, they take it there. But tank is all good, there's no untoward mark. It's got this zip protector, but it's looking a bit old and faded. If it was me, for the cost of a zip protector, 4 or 5 quid, I'd have it off, put a new one on. Seat itself is all good, there's no rips, no tears. On the older ones, sometimes with age they rip or tear, or at least they start pulling back and you get a wet bum, but the seat's all good. Right hand seat panel, nothing untowards there. The little right hand side panel is out the way, that's all good. And now coming over to the other side, well, same story really. There's the left hand side of the seat panel, it's all good. You can see the other side of the seat likewise. Left hand side panel, tank, there you go. So good you can almost see me in it there. There you go. So shiny. No dinks, no dents. Coming down here, a left hand pillion peg, driver's peg and the gear lever. They protrude, so if these things go over, they take it. It's all good. Alternator cover, you can see the Yamaha logo, well, the Yamaha maker's name in there. There's no scratches, again, no signs of any sliding over. I didn't point it out on the other side, but I hope you saw it. The radiator hasn't been knocked about. Now we come up here to the left hand handlebar weight. clutch lever and mirror. All good. Indicators, again, I was remiss there in not pointing out that they've not taken any wallops. They're all okay. Again, some couple of little, I think that's just marks on top of the paintwork rather than chips. But it's all good. And the front mudguard, again, let's have a quick look around this side in case you didn't spot it. That's all good, nothing wrong with that. So while we're around here, we'll turn it on. Oh, the one thing I can point out, these old grips, it's got these soft Motrax grips on there, and they're starting to peel away. We're only looking at a £5, but again, if it was me, I'd replace them. There's nothing down to wear and tear, it's just he's chosen some soft grips, extra soft, and they've worn away. There you go. Starts as it should on the button, and that is from cold. There's my hand on the downpipes to probe it, and it sounds nice with that S&P can. I won't rev it up too much because people are trying to enjoy themselves in the park here. Oh yeah, and it's got this little 12 volt supply with a cover on it. I'll pull it off. You can stick your careful what you stick in there, but that's your 12 volts electrics, charge up your phone or your sat nav as you go along. With that, I shall shut up, take a few steps back, say thanks for watching and have a nice day. Looks like it's going to be one.